It's time now for Coffee with Coach, presented by Dunkin'. I'm joined now, as I am every week, with the head coach of the Providence College hockey team, Coach Leaman. Coach, this past weekend, obviously not the weekend you're looking for from your team. What were your takeaways from these two games?
Well, I mean, Friday it was just a disappointing effort. We didn't really play much defense in the game, and because we didn't play great defense, we didn't have the puck and weren't able to play offense a lot. So, it was very disappointing, that game, coming off the good weekend we had the weekend before, and and the discussions we had as a team during the week. We had to move on. I thought we had a better effort against Army. Certainly it was an emotional night, that game. We knew we were going to get a really good outing by them, and hats off to them. I thought they played a great game, but we just didn't finish well in the game. And we had 3 straight power plays in the second period that we didn't really do anything with. And I thought, the big thing was we didn't show enough poise in the third period to finish the game off. A tie on the road, not great. Hopefully we can look back and learn from the lessons of the weekend and move forward to a tough weekend this weekend.
Now, before we get to this weekend's matchup with Merrimack, just a weird scheduling quirk there. You're going to be on the road for the next few weeks here, away from Schneider Arena. As head coach of the team, how are you approaching the next few weeks here?
Well, I mean, the road might be good for us. I mean, you have to play as a group if you're going to win on the road, and you have to play winning hockey. And as I mentioned, we didn't really do that this weekend. We had a lot of guys not willing to pay the price, whether it's a block a shot, whether it's a get the red line and get it in before you ice the puck, whether it was a wall battle. We just didn't do that this weekend. And in these next 5 games are opportunities for us to step up and do that. It's the road will hopefully bring us together. We're without quite a few players right now, and it forces us to really simplify our game and play a team game. So it's a good challenge. We had a good outing against Merrimack, our last outing. I thought we actually played better the first time we played them when we lost. So I'm expecting more of the game. The first time we played them, very close. Both teams above the puck a lot. Hard fought games. Just trying to get the guys ready for that.
And now, Coach, you talked about Merrimack. It seems like every other weekend now you're playing Merrimack. Mm-hmm. This is going to be the 3rd and 4th time in the past month or so, heading over to Lawler Rink. Another team that's going to be in a similar position, you hungry after what happened this past weekend. But, Coach, magnifying that matchup here, what are you expecting?
Well, I don't really care about them. I'll be honest with you. I don't care about them, especially the weekend that we came off. It's all about us. And, I know we're going to be without probably 4 bodies again this weekend, but we need some guys in the locker room to take these opportunities and really step up and go with them. I think we have to get our power play going also. Our power play has been, really struggled for probably 5 to 7 games now, and we're not getting enough goals from our power play. It was kind of opposite last year, where almost all of our goals were coming from our power play. So we need to get our power play going in order to be successful this weekend.
And now, Coach, turning our attention to some good news. By the time people see this, Vinny Desharnais may have made his NHL debut, getting called up to the Edmonton Oilers. Coach, is someone who coached him in the past. What's it like to see your former guys going on to the pros and playing in the NHL? Well,
you're proud of every guy that comes through the program, but Vinny is just, he's one of those guys that touches your heart because he really has had to work for it. And it's not that he didn't have the ability, but he's the guy that you try to show your players that if you have the persistence and the perseverance to just keep getting better every day, just get a little better every day, just keep working on things, it'll pay off in the end. And Benny didn't play, many games his freshman year, but he stayed with it, and And he had a great junior year, and then he got injured a lot his senior year, but he had to stay with it and stay with it and stay with it. His first year pro hockey, he got injured again, and he had to stay with it and stay with it. And then all of a sudden last year, he leads the American League in plus minus. You know, I ran into some Edmonton people over the summer, and they thought he was definitely going to get a shot. And so it's great for him. It's great for him. We're proud of him. But, you know, the one thing I'll say, Vinny, like, he was a winner. You know, he was a winner. He left his mark on a program. He was a great captain. And, you know, I hope he takes this opportunity and he runs with it and he keeps getting better and better.
Absolutely. We're all big fans of Vinny here, and we wish him all the best. So,
yeah.
Coach, thank you so much for the time, and best of luck this weekend.
Thanks, sir.